Okay. So today I am going to finally be opening up about some of the hardships I have been through in Korea. So you guys, I'm telling you, this video is going to be juicy with a capital J. But honestly, for this video I am going to need backup and at least one burrito and a glass of wine. So I will be right back. Okay, I told you I was bringing backup, a burrito and a glass of wine. This is my backup. You want to introduce yourself, or should I?
You can do it.
You're basically my roommate. She's my neighbor. She's my neighbor. She's the love of my life. She's the love of my life.
I live across the hall.
Practically lives here though.
So yeah, I just spend all my time here.
She cooks a lot.
I was saying, and we eat a lot.
That's why I can't lose weight, guys. That's this one's for. Also, those nachos that you guys keep sending me love heart eyes over on my Instagram, it's this one. She makes them.
But we'll be warm for the winter.
They're amazing.
We'll
but I'm sweating now. She's got me all chopped up.
We'll be warm.
My legs front is slipping.
You mustn't lose it. Please, God, no. Please, no.
Oh man, she can cook. I swear.
I just like to eat.
But I figured I'd bring her in. Her name is Maya, by the way. You know, I just refer to her as like beautiful, but you know, you guys can't. She's mine. Maya's here, and we are going to tell you all about the fuckeries in Korea. I mean,
and Korean bosses.
Don't get me started. Where should we even fucking begin? Wait.
So it all began in 2017.
Wait. You want some wine?
No.
Do you want some beer?
I don't have any.
I can run down and get some.
I thought about it later.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this is not a conversation you can have without some sort of alcohol.
I thought about that.
Okay, so let's begin seriously. So it all started in 2017.
Yeah.
We came separately. So let's start with your story because I feel like.
I'll start. I don't remember all of it. I've like locked this part away, so I don't cry to myself to sleep anymore. But you know, we made it through. I came in 2017 through. I'm not saying the company, but it's a very well-known hagwon.
Smart.
2 syllables. All the reviews are bad. I did my research, but I was just like, it's fine.
What else can you do? You're coming or you're not.
It was not. I came.
Everything has bad reviews.
Everything was true. But yeah, so I lived in Suncheon. I was like, I came to save money. So as long as you aren't in a big city, you typically do save more money.
Yeah.
So I was just like, okay, Suncheon, yay. So I came, and I remember when my training, I got quarantined in the airport. Yeah. You didn't know that?
No.
I got quarantined, so I flew was it Air China, I think?
Oh, well.
Yeah, I flew Air China, and it was really rainy, and they couldn't land at the airport because they got there early somehow. So I flew from Atlanta to Charlotte, Charlotte to New York, and New York to China. And I was supposed to go from China to Korea, but we couldn't land somehow in China, where I don't know, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the city. We couldn't land there, and so they were just like going in circles, and we were just like, you know how you can see it on the you can see it on the on the screen, and it's just like, we're going in circles. That's a 17-hour flight because it's $600. So eventually they were just like, all right guys, we can't just keep flying. We're gonna run out of fuel, so we're just gonna go a city over. So we got there, and we were just on a tarmac for like 6 hours.
This is terrifying.
And you know, your phone is on airplane mode, so I couldn't call anyone. So my family knew what time I was supposed to land.
And they were like, what the fuck?
But we couldn't get off the airplane, even the pilot.
What about food?
We ran out.
I get ignorant without food. This is not good. You haven't even made it to Korea yet.
I brought my own Chipotle bowl, my last Chipotle bowl, because
this is, you don't know her, but this is Maya summed up. Like,
I was like, I'm not eating.
If she had to be a caption, like,
I paid extra in New York too. It was like $15, and I was like, but anyway, we got to the airport the next day, flew to Seoul, and it was a completely, I think had that not all happened, I would have been like, okay, new city. But like when you suffer from the worst of the worst, so when I came to Korea, people were smiling, they were friendly,
and it's efficient.
Yes, yeah.
We gotta give them that. We're about to slag them off real big, but they're fucking efficient.
My luggage was together, like it was.
Incheon, right?
I got in and out.
I love
I was a day late, so I had to go all of this stuff. So I went straight to my hotel, and I went to my training, crying every night of that week.
Fair. Understandable.
It's kind of like, you know how I was like, the trainings aren't that, like, you can do it, but when your brain is, when your brain is like jumbled, you just don't think straight. So I was like, shout out to Rhonda, she really helped me out. So that week, I barely passed my training. I did it, and then I went to my school, and I walked in, and then one of the teachers came out and was like, are you the new teacher? And I was like, well, clearly, there's like 13 of us in Shenzhen. So she came and she helped me get my stuff, and he was just like, oh, well, come into my office, I'll help you out. And I remember, damn, this woman, my boss walks out and we're in her office, and she was just like, you're safe. I read all the internet information, and this is a good one. You're safe here.
Liar!
I was just like,
why did she say that? Why lie? No one asked you. Why did you lie? I hate when people lie for no reason.
She was really, really religious.
It's worse.
That's why I felt a little bit worse, because I was just like, there's logic, and then there's like, I think she was like, good faith. He said he wasn't gonna do it again, but he did it again. Fast forward about 3 months. December hit, a week before Christmas. And so at this point, there was a head teacher who was his friend. There was P, and there was another teacher named S. She had gone, and it was me. And I think Brian had come. Yeah, Brian was here by now, and it was Leanne. Brian's Australian, and Leanne was British. And so we go to a coffee shop, which, in Korea, we always just unwind. I was like, well, we didn't get paid at, at noon. Maybe this is a Korean thing? Because I've been at the bar at last call, and I've got my direct deposit, but is this a Korean thing? I was like, oh.
Yeah, we don't know.
We'll
new here.
See.
Yeah, you don't know.
We'll see. And so I called the head instructor, and I was like, bruh, where's our money? And he was like, what? You guys didn't get paid? And I was like, no. And at this point, it's like 10:30, so banks are closed, which we kind of knew at 4. If he hadn't given it to us,
they're probably not gonna get it.
So this was when I was just like, oh, you were my king. So R, who's the head instructor, R called my boss, and he got pissed off. He called us back, and he was like, oh, he doesn't have the money. R was pissed off because he was like, he wasn't gonna say anything. He had no intentions of telling us he didn't have the money. He had no intentions. He was just like not gonna pay us. And then if we said something, which of course we are, because it's salary. So R called, and he pissed us off, and he was like, how much I'll pay you from my own bank account. Like, I'll give you what I can. So
that's 3 salaries, right?
Yes.
3 salaries for you, Brian.
Flight allowance too.
So for those of you who don't know, when you come to Korea, most jobs, depending on what you choose, will reimburse you for your flight in and maybe your flight out.
Up to $1,000,000, which is like a grand.
Yeah.
Like $1,000 US dollars.
That's $1,000 US dollars.
What is it?
For us, that's about $700-800 pounds. Yeah, so she's due at this point her first month's salary, correct? No.
I'm due what I've worked for in November to get paid in December.
Okay, and then also your flight.
Yes.
So we're talking
2.2, almost 3.
Almost 3 million.
I came in at 2 point,
which we're just gonna call that nearly 3 grand.
Yeah,
we'll just call it 3K.
So he wasn't gonna say anything. So the next day he was like, all right, I want to have a group meeting. I was like, all right, sure, what's up? So he pretty much, you know how Koreans do, they talk all around, they're indirect. He was just like, I feel like y'all are intimidated. Are y'all scared of me? And I was like, fuck no, I'm not scared of you.
You're like this big.
I was like, I'm not scared of you, but like, man, like you just was, like, if you gonna fuck me, like, at least
lube me up first.
But all the other teachers were kind of like cool. I was the only one who was like, I want my money now.
We don't play that. And the way they act in Korea when you're like, hey, so there's this thing that I'm legally entitled to. Do you mind giving it to money hungry Americans? This is cruel. What? Like, Bitch,
I
what?
worked
Do you
for
think
it.
I came here for fun? I could be back at home getting paid if I wanted to. I mean, I came here, yeah, I mean, it's cool, but
So he
give me my
showed,
money.
he showed his colors, and that was in December. That happened, and I remember asking P, I was like, has this happened before? And she was like, yeah, but he said he wasn't gonna do it again, so I didn't want you to come in and get this, you know, this
Time out.
this like, yeah, I told you that was the first time she
Is the
lied.
person in the beginning who was like, you're safe now.
Yeah.
Now she's telling you, oh well, he told me it
Yeah.
wasn't gonna happen again. And this is why I hate people who lie unprovoked. No one asked you. You opened your mouth to give me reassurances that I didn't even ask for, and it was all a lie.
It was.
Thunder fire you.
It was a complete lie. And even then, she didn't want to tell me that. I was like, so how many times does this happen? I was like, there's 12 months in a year. This is the second time that you're telling me. How many as a whole? What's fractions? Would you like percent? I want to know. And she was like, this is maybe the third time. And I was like, so you stayed here? I would have been on my one-way ticket out. So now you just screwed out of $4 grand because you know he's not paying it. $6 grand because he's not giving you your severance.
I'm doing the math.
So that was
12
December.
months in a year, 3 times you haven't been paid. So a quarter of the year, you don't get paid. 3, 6, 9, 12.
She got it, but late. And he'd do this thing where he'd be like, well, I'll give it to you in installments. So 600, 600, 600.
Can I tell that to my debt collectors?
And then the next month he'd be like, well, I promised. And then, why are you guys getting on me? I paid you. I paid you. You didn't pay me on time. I'm not going to give you a cookie for what you're supposed to do.
He took you guys into an office and was like, I have, what is it, $300?
I have 300,000 won. Who needs what? And I was like, bitch, I need all of it.
There's 3 of you, and he's like, I have $300, now fight. What the fuck?
With a straight face. You heard the recording.
I
You heard the recordings? That's how it
I
was.
did. Oh my god, I just...
Yeah, it's coming back to me. I've like really forgot a lot about it, but like, yeah.
My chest hurts just listening.
I created all the quizzes for the semester. Like I did, the work is done. It's just not in the system, and it's not in the system because I'm not staying late. I'm not doing anything extra.
You're working 1 to 10, not getting paid on time. Illegally. This is a hot mess. Let's recall because we're not done. So she has a nightmare getting to Korea, which isn't Korea's fault, granted.
No.
Then she gets here.
Training.
She does
late.
the training. Rush because
Barely
she's
get
late.
there. My boss didn't pick me up from the
bus terminal.
Yeah.
Then she gets there. This woman P, who is P for pussy-o, lied to her. Then she doesn't get paid the week before Christmas.
Yes.
On time. It
And
comes
then-
late. He's listening to y'all illegally. He's giving you bad reviews.
I contacted my agency and was like, don't send nobody else down here. So, you know, he does this pattern where he pays us late. We come in, he would like stop class, full on in the middle of class, and be like, here's your money. So
Oh wow, thank you so
janky.
much.
That
I'm
was
so
real
grateful.
janky. Imagine you teaching Word Plus. And somebody just comes out,
wing fighting.
and they're just like, here. And then you're in the hallway and he's just like, here. I got a whole envelope of like 2 million won. I'm supposed to say thank you? Because I'm not.
2 million won is a lot of money, guys.
Oh, I didn't even tell you. So something janky was going on. Whenever he like had to get out of this, there would be this big Korean guy with this black suitcase, and like he would come right at the late night. And then whenever that happened, we would get cash because we were like, why is he not sending it to our account? Like,
Someone isn't paying taxes.
I don't know.
I'm not saying, but I'm saying.
I'm putting it in my account, but I'm just like, that is every time this man comes.
I didn't say who's not paying taxes, but all I know is someone ain't paying taxes.
Because for that's 4 teachers. This man just walking with millions of won.
It's making my chest hurt because we haven't even gotten to pension or you leaving.
So
or
this is like
cruel.
spring. This is like spring. We realized this. He would do this thing where you just wouldn't expect it on payday. I just started stacking my money, which is easy to do. You know,
Yeah, Korea is
I was worse than
affordable.
this. And so like at this point, my family's like, "Are you coming home?" I was like, "No, I'm just gonna get a new job." And they're just going,
this is something that someone who's not here wouldn't understand. We're gonna explain
I just
later.
was like saving all my money because I was like, this can't be, I mean, this is the worst, but like this can't be how it's supposed to be. I'm gonna give it another shot at a different school, but this time I'm not gonna go through a recruiter. I want to talk to the oldest teacher at that school. I want to walk through the school. I want to see the books. I want to see my apartment. I want to see everything. And so that's what I did, and that's where we are now, and I just resigned.
Hi guys, I'm currently editing this video and I'm realizing that it's really long, and I've cut out so many bits already. There were so many things we wanted to share with you, but the video was just getting super long. So I'm actually going to split this video into two. This isn't what I originally planned, but I really don't want to cut any more of the story out because I feel like you guys have been asking me about these experiences in Korea for so long, and I really haven't been forthcoming with what's gone on exactly, because I just wasn't ready. So I don't want to cut those things out. I feel like I do have, you know, for the people who are following me, for the people who support me, and the people who ask me questions about Korea, I want to give you the full story. So if you do want to see my experience in Korea, you know, it was tough, it was a nightmare, I'm not gonna lie, then come back next week for the second part of this video. Trust me, it will be worth it. Grab a cup of tea and some toast, and I will see you next week with part 2 of working in Korea, the ugly, and the ugly. I'm not the one to play with my money. I'll burn everything to the ground. So I was just like, this is the first day at this school. I've been in Korea now a total of 9 days already, and I'm just like, no bed, the apartment is dusty, it looks a little bit janky, the furniture's from the junkyard at school, but okay, you're not gonna sue me. I just think Koreans don't treat us like humans sometimes. So I'm like, what the fuck is that? And all I can smell is the smell of concentrated shit.
Of what?
Shit!
No, what? It was
concentrated shit. I'm not gonna, and my school's like, so you coming to school today? Would you like a straw to suck your mum? No. At this point she knew because I had called her in the night and I was like, man, she was like, what do you want me to do? I'm in Seoul. I was like, oh, okay, so I see how you're going now. Now if this was London, I'd just beat you up. I'm not gonna lie. I'd just beat you up and leave.